such a pleasant paste to cook. I've just been watching a cormorant catching eels in the water out there. It's very peaceful. But back to business. Going to do a Keralan pork curry, which in a way it's a bit like a Goan Vindhaloo because it's pork with lots of spices and vinegar. But first of all, I'm going to mash up some ginger and garlic. I don't have a stone to do this on. I've got a very nifty Indian mixer to do it, and it takes seconds. Well, it takes seconds if the electricity's on, but we have electricity for only part of the day. Fortunately, it's on at the moment because we're right out in the middle of nowhere. Now for marinating my pork. First of all, a teaspoon or so of chilli, then an equal amount of turmeric, and lastly, and most importantly, because of the Portuguese influence, about a tablespoon of toddy vinegar, which is made from coconut nectar. Now, I'll just leave that for a few minutes while I move over to my pressure cooker and mess around with it. Everybody uses pressure cookers here. Actually, I'm really frightened of them. I always think they're going to explode, and I just remember when we used to have one in Trevone when Chalky was alive, and he'd be out the door like a long dog, only he was only a short dog, whenever the pressure cooker came out, because he just really worried about the whistles. But actually, the way they describe cooking this curry here is the number of whistles, and this is a 4-whistle curry. So just take the lid off here, and now I think my marinated pork is about ready to go in. There we go. Just apply a bit of heat. I love these. I love gadgets. This is really the best gas lighter I've ever come across. Just got it in the market. So just add a little bit of water to that, about 200-300 millilitres. There we are. And then on with the lid. And we wait now till the first whistle. So while I'm waiting, I will make the masala, which I'm going to finish the pork dish off with. Just add some coconut oil and some onions, sliced onions, and I'm just going to cook those for about 10 minutes on a moderate heat so they get really soft and golden brown. Well, they're looking pretty lovely. So now I'm going to just add my paste from whizzing up. Such a good machine, this. It just does a wonderful job. Wish we had something like that back home. Okay, just stir that in. Ah, first whistle. That's all you get. It's not a whistle, it's more like a snake's hiss, but we are in India. So, first whistle, I've got 3 more to go before my pork is done. My gosh, that was a bit quick. Was that the second whistle, or was that the continuation of the first whistle? Oh, hang on, I forgot to turn the heat down. Just remember the instructions. If all else fails, read the instructions. Okay, that's good. The tomatoes are cooking down very nicely. And next we're going to add some salt. Oh! It's got a mind of its own. Right, salt.
Next, coriander powder. Then my homemade garam masala, just love it, cumin seeds, and finally black pepper.
Now I just feel a bit embarrassed to say that I'm a bit hot. It might show on my shirts. It's so hot. It's got to be like 90 plus humidity and about 32 to 35. Oh, sorry. That's the 4th one, so I've just got to leave that now. Just finish about my shirts. We were just talking earlier because I've only got 1 shirt today. I should have bought 3 shirts all the same, then I could, have one dry while the other one's... I'm wearing the other one. We've been now filming for about 17 years. It's only just occurred to us that would be a good idea, particularly in India where you can get shirts made overnight for about, £2. Not hard. We are foolish. Now about this. I'm just a bit nervous. I mean, I've been reading the instructions. You've got to wait for this bit to sink down to there because there's no way I'm going to attempt to open it until everything seems safe. That should be all right. But you still think this is the moment where everything explodes all over the roof, but of course it doesn't, does it, baby? Oh, no problem. Perfect. Good. Right, we'll just add that to my masala now. Bring that to the boil. And then I'll just stir in some curry leaves and chopped coriander. And it will be done. Give it a taste. Oh, I tell you what, I do like my vinegar. I have missed it in all these weeks we've been in India. A little bit of vinegar in this just transforms it.
That's a proper Indian curry.